What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, you 9-0, dog? 9-0.
Something slight. You 9-1, okay.
You 9-0, all right.
Be the defending champ. I see you. Okay.
Yeah. Light work.
Okay.
And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
And we playing in Washington, D.C.
Right, let's
go.
Damn, so we cut Allen, dog.
I see you got Miles G over there.
Yeah. But we cut. Hey, son, we cut Jonathan Allen, son. In real life.
Straight ahead, it's Brown, and he's caught behind the line.
You said we doing what?
We cut Jonathan Allen.
Oh, we cut him because we couldn't get a trade?
Yep.
He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Damn.
Offense to the line for second down. He's dropping back to throw.
Oh, man, what am I doing, yo? Oh, my God.
Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
What am I
the
doing?
First drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown.
Man, you lucky I don't feel good, man. Fuck,
to
man.
make up for that miscue.
Oh, that's what it is.
Get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Yeah, because I would have never made that.
On first down, here's Daniels. Forced down to his right.
Yo, how was that dude so fast? Well, who the fuck is that?
You better know his name. You know what I'm saying?
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play, breaking the pocket.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he's out of bounds.
Hey, why you trying to hit my man like that, though?
Pickup of 12 on that play.
Nah, that's fucked up.
He shouldn't be running, man. He shouldn't be running, man.
Nah, that's fucked up, son. I wasn't even trying to run fast. You doing all that?
Working inside the red zone. Completes this one to Baker. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders
Damn, yeah.
off and get points on
Lucky,
the ensuing
dog. He was
drive.
fucking kicked on the first pass. Stupid, dog. Damn.
Off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just
You want to go make some tea real quick? I want no excuses, man.
This starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
I can't believe I did that shit. Yeah, I just threw the shit.
On now is York to kick this one away.
All right, I just gave you 7 yards. That's all you gonna do today.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up
I'm
shop.
gonna take a little more. I'm greedy. I'm gonna get a little more.
I got it. I'm not getting no more today.
A little bit more. A little something slight.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He lost it deep
No way. They didn't give me that.
Jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up.
Man, what you got going on over there, man? Sound like you clapping some cheeks, man.
It cost him that catch.
Huh?
Sound like you clapping some cheeks over there.
That's actually cooking upstairs.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
That's caught for the first. At the 20. Touchdown, New York.
All right, here we go.
To a load points on the scoreboard. And that right there, Bronk, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
All right, it's supposed to be 14-0, dog.
Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Give me that ball back, all right?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Sending the tight end in motion left. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
I need that ball back, Madden.
They've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Daniels.
I need that ball back, Madden.
And that pushes them
I see you.
3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
I need it back, Mata. I told you that. I told you, Mata. Give it back. There should be 14s. I gave you 7, no more. I give you no more, man. Hard work out here.
Individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away.
Hard work back here, man.
Points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's got it.
Why you trying to hurt my dude, man?
He takes a shot.
Disrespectful, man.
I mean, you want turnovers? I want turnovers, right?
Nah, man. Nah. Don't be trying to do that to my people, man. That's wrong, man. That's wrong to do that to people, man.
More aggressive and take that shot.
Brown on the inside give. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Boy.
Just 2
Trying to
yards
hurt
there on
me
the
out
carry.
here,
They're
dog.
going to need another 2
Trying
now
to
on
do
3rd
that.
down.
Okay, that's a
Why
really
you
good
trying to hit
job
him
on the
so
stat
hard,
sheet,
yo?
but if you see a bigger
Nah,
play later on,
Hey,
you know,
man.
maybe
trying to say
adjust
what's
the play
up.
just like that, softening up
That's
the front
wrong,
and
dog.
opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Chased out to his right. The Commanders get home. They drop
Damn,
it.
you lucky he ain't fast. That was a touchdown.
Defense comes through. That's going to back them
Oh
up and
my
bring
God,
up
that
4th
was
down.
a touchdown.
Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash.
I take my 3. I'm gonna get that 7 next time,
And
though.
that's going to break our tie and give them a
Man,
3-point advantage.
man, respect.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays.
I need you to give me that ball back
Kicker
2
on the
more
sideline
times,
didn't
Mr.
bail you out,
Mata.
and he
2 more
knocks that
times.
one right through to give him the lead.
Oh, smart man.
Not to bring
Smart
this
man.
one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field
All
position
right,
from the 30.
Hey, who is this? Okay.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give now from the
Hell no.
gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
I got the #1 run defense in the
Well,
league,
they were
bro.
hoping.
You
They were hoping
gotta
to get outside
pay
and beat
attention
those
to that
guys
type
at the
of
second level.
stat.
Well, someone from the second level
I hear you, I
beat
hear
him
you.
on his turf.
That run
meeting
defense nasty,
didn't
yeah.
go so well.
But,
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back.
ooh,
Complete.
he almost fumbled.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Come on, dog. How the heck did you not stay with
Bring him
that?
down, but
Come
that
on,
is a
bruh.
big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he could separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that
Come
that's
on, there's no way they're coming out like that. The
And
fuck?
a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down.
Oh
Hell
my
no.
goodness, what kind of horrible throw was that?
Just couldn't make it happen. Now
Hell
it's 3rd
no.
down.
I knew she was
I think
gonna
if you
call
look
when
up
I'm trying to
AA's
play my game,
defensive
man.
encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Landover right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll take over here following that punt to end the 1st. Now a give left side to Bigsby. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find.
I don't know how my people
from the
couldn't move
college game that's in
away.
so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He's going to loft one deep to the left.
Come on.
Why are they not giving me these picks? That's fucking 2 already.
That was almost a nice chunk.
What are you talking about?
Son, I am in position before you are, son. What do you mean? What am I talking about?
No. Relax.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Short pass caught by his
Come
tight end.
on.
Let's go.
And that's good yardage.
Let's
So they set it
go.
down.
Good offenses. Good play
I
call.
fucking shot him up. That's crazy.
You know where they wanted him? They wanted him
Let's
in
go.
space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
On with Brown.
Damn, what?
He's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up.
Come on, man. Why is this joint doing this?
That offensive line in their own
I don't
right
want to see all this shit.
is telling that running back
Come on,
sorry.
man.
Hey, this is my house, son. You better chill out.
Man, fuck this shit.
Shit, I'm about to pump up the volume, son.
Okay.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Stop, Liam, stop.
Dropping back to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right.
What?
Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost
Hell no.
can bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I had to put every little muscle on that joint.
Tough. 3rd and long.
Damn.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Oh, my God. He was open, man.
Leads to the incompletion. 4th down.
Ah.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure.
I gotta bring the heat in, man. I gotta bring the heat.
Before he could find a target, hit him. Altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's all right. We got air conditioning.
Takes it in at the 26. And he
Them
gets his
boys
guys a
flying
few
out the
yards
door.
before they bring him down on the return.
All right, man. We're going to stop playing around with
That
you
one
now.
scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Commanders will go on offense.
Go and get this ball back, man.
We're all at the 33 for 1st down.
I told you can't run on me, man. Stop doing that.
And this one does not go
Stop
far.
doing that. Throw that ball.
Manages
Throw
just a
that
yard
ball.
on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Daniels back to throw. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in.
Oh, he about
And
to
they're gonna
fumble.
bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat,
What?
break it off to an
Who's
angle.
on him, yo? Come on, y'all.
And
What
he's
the
in
fuck?
for the
It was
Washington
man.
touchdown.
Who's on this dude?
The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
You're good on the point after.
All right, let me lock
The
in here.
Commanders take a 4-point lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Bigsby. They'll cobble together a yard there. Play made by Deron Payne. Just a gain of 1.
Pretty sure I'm top 5 around defense.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to
just
the
warming
ground
up,
game.
baby.
The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up the coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to
Jaden would have made that.
I can't believe I missed that pass, dog. That's bullshit.
Jaden would have got it off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now, you've got to start figuring out a plan for him or he will take over this game.
A pickup of 7, so they're looking at 9 yards to go now on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Jets driving. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Pass play coming here. He's going deep. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. Kittle brings it in. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Daniels to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Daniels. Looking right, and he finds him. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
You like that?
Tax on that extra point.
You like that?
Nah, I don't.
Damn. Thought you was a Skins fan, son.
Nah.
Nah. I'ma remember that when we win the Super Bowl, son. Don't call me, son. Be like, nah.
Fielded at the 7.
So why are you trying to figure out how to break it to the outside? What are you doing, son? That's some sneaky stuff. That's some bop stuff. Yeah, you know Bobby sneaky.
2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw.
Yo, what are you doing?
Oh my God.
What are you doing, son? Why you like that,
That's
son?
crazy, yo.
That's crazy, I know, son.
There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to throw. He's on the move. He's trying to go deep again. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot
Just in case you caught, I just want to make sure I got the tackle.
Time of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Daniels now.
Come on, let me get that bitch off, yo.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down.
And what kind of nano blitz you using?
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like.
Because wherever in number 11, there's no abilities over there.
The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Oh, man.
It's incomplete.
That's unfortunate.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing third and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Hey, son, what's your nano blitz, son? Which one are you using?
That's gonna back him up and bring up fourth down.
What are you talking about? This is not a nano blitz. You see that? It's cover 3.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen a defense like that since like 2018 Bob, son, when it was cheating.
In the second half. Make sure you get yourself off the field in short order, which they did.
Here we go. Here we go.
Momentum to your offense when they back.
So that one looked like it didn't make it to midfield, and yep, that's correct. They're marking it out beyond the 45, but short of the midfield logo. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Son, who you got over there that's strapping up Myles Garrett, though, son? That's crazy, son.
Another try following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
That's bullcrap, man. He bumped my man and took him off his
You ran into me, son. Nah, I'm entitled to that space.
Look at that. He took him off the timing, dog. I hate Madden so much when they do that. That should have been a pass interference. You can't stand in the way of the
Son, me and you happen to run into each other, son. What are you talking about?
Take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Hits his running back.
God damn, dog. I hate Madden, bro.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous
I don't know, son.
That earned some momentum.
I was going for the ball, son. I wasn't even checking you, son. I was playing the ball.
Here for the offense. It's
Yeah.
second and 1.
Oh my goodness, yo. Yeah, these motherfuckers gonna block or what? I just don't understand, son.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself.
Why you playing like this, son? Why I gotta open up the playbook, yo? Why can't we just have like a nice, chill, non-sweaty game, son?
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the first. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason.
Look how all your motherfuckers are coming through, yo. What the fuck?
It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And you still recovered. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
You know that linebacker got 93 speed, right? That's how I recovered so quick.
What's his agility and acceleration, though? That I mean, we in the red zone. Fuck the top speed.
Perhaps those cover guys are gonna have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown.
Wow.
He's 6'3", though. Yeah, he's 6'3". Big body, that boy.
York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders lead by 15 now. On now is York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete inside the 35-yard line.
Little boy.
He finds 36
little boy.
yards on the play to move those chains. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at
Look
the
at this
30.
league guy.
The middle they go with Bigsby. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 29.
Oh, damn, son. My linebacker just saved the pick, son. That's crazy, son. You pay my player off, son? That's crazy.
Whew, thank God for getting that.
To play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut big, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
He's happy to bring them 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. Going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Daniels on 1st down. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to be bottled up after taking it down to the 43. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. This has been a trend. Yet another interception.
That's bullshit. Why is he not cutting in earlier?
So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Only gets a yard there. 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick
I have
it
to
off.
take you seriously, brother. You know, that's respect right there, man. I have to lock in, man. Because you doing some stuff, man. I got to lock in, dog.
I hear you. I hear you.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
From the 34. That throw finds Kittle. And a massive
I'm gonna need you to relax here. Like, I need you to go to some anger management classes.
Still able to get that 1st down. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Handoff now from the gun.
Hey, what are you doing?
Onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings
This
up 2nd and 3.
motherfucker, man, unbelievable, yo.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take.
And you got a white boy safety? Nah, man, that's some racist shit, dog. That's crazy.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing here, buddy.
At the exact same time there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. The running back gets it on the draw. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Now Daniels to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Jets have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. Yeah. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. They kick the running back in motion. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Now looking to throw. On the move, headed right. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Putting a receiver in motion. To throw here on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now. It is cut left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They send a man in motion. On 2nd and 4. Gets it to him on the screen. And that's a New York touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Huge moment here for the Jets as they go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
First and 10 now from the 30. Play fake here. Daniels. Buying some time left. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders down by only 3. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Daniels. Kittle brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Throw complete to Sinnott. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guy.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
GG.
GG.
Oh, man, bro.
Go.
Somebody, those
I was
other leaders
watching that,
on
man.
that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now.
Hell of
where
an
he's thrown
opponent,
an
man. Hell of an
interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him. Seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. On the ground, Brown. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Oh, shit. Still got hope. Damn it.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. He manages 13 on this punt return. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. And that one's going to fall incomplete.
Hey, son, you would have lost right there. Oh, my Lord. No fucking way, dude.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Jets make one